The Farmer and the Cracked Pot. They whispered about the old farmer as if he carried secrets in his pockets, mysteries tucked beneath his hat. But no one ever wondered about the humblest thing he owned, a clay pot, chipped and cracked, hanging from his wooden yoke like a forgotten mistake. Yet this story doesn't begin with the farmer. It begins with the pot that believed it was broken. Every morning at sunrise, he hoisted two pots, one flawless, the other flawed, across his shoulders and walked the long, dusty path to the well. The perfect pot beamed with pride, returning each day full of water. The cracked pot leaked, leaving a shimmering trail behind it, unable to hold what it was asked to carry. Why keep me, it wondered. Why not throw me away? Day after day, shame gnawed at it. It watched the perfect pot boast about its usefulness, while it listened to its own steady dripping, each drop sounding like failure. Then came the morning when it finally cracked inside more than out. As the farmer lowered the yoke to rest, the pot spoke in a trembling voice only the patient hear. "I am useless," it whispered. "Replace me before I waste more of your effort." The farmer paused. He didn't look surprised. He lifted the pot gently, as someone lifts a fragile truth. "Come," he said, "let me show you something." They walked the familiar path home, but this time the pot looked where it had never thought to look, the ground. On one side of the path, the perfect pot's side, dust lay bare, silent. On the cracked side, a ribbon of color unfurled, wildflowers blooming in clusters, bending toward the sun. "I planted seeds there," the farmer said softly, "because I knew you leaked." The pot stared, stunned. The farmer continued, "Every drop you thought was wasted watered these flowers. Travelers rest here. Children pick bouquets from this roadside. You think you failed, but you fed life, quietly, beautifully, without even knowing." For a moment the pot couldn't speak. Not out of shame now, but something else, wonder. Its flaw had become its purpose. The farmer lifted the yoke again, and the pot swayed in rhythm, one proud, one humbled, both needed. Somewhere behind them, petals trembled in the breeze, proof that even unseen goodness leaves visible bloom. Because sometimes what we believe is our greatest weakness is exactly what someone else planted for. And the cracked pot, for the first time, didn't wish to be perfect. It wished to spill more. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.